Hello guys and welcome back to the Red Dead 2 Videos' YouTube channel. My name is Dean and today guys I am bringing you a new awesome Red Dead Redemption 2 discussion video on no more character switching in Red Dead Redemption 2. And yes, this is confirmed. We will be only playing as one character, and that is the character Arthur Morgan. I guess I wanted to make this video to kind of bring a discussion here to the table, and especially for you guys in the comment section. I know a lot of you guys agreed with the system in GTA 5 where we had a variety of characters to choose from, such as Michael, Trevor and Franklin, and the whole idea of having 3 characters was to kind of give us a bit of a taste of different personalities. You know, it was something different Rockstar Games tried, and a lot of people saw this as a huge success. A lot of people, such as myself, believe it was a disaster in terms of there was no shape to the storyline, there was no shape to the whole idea and concept of switching between the characters. It made the storyline confusing and it just kind of didn't really suit the game in that respect. Now of course, with that said guys, you know, I think it was a cool idea and Rockstar were trying something different, which fair enough, it was pretty cool, but however I just didn't agree with the system. I'm sure there is a lot of you guys who agreed with the 3 character system in GTA 5, which is cool, that's your opinion. And then we have people that don't agree with the 3 characters and that they rather just have the one character which focuses on the one story and the one life about the one particular character, and there are many examples throughout the Rockstar titles. To name a few from the Grand Theft Auto series, we had GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, and then you guys can guess there is a lot more Grand Theft Autos that only had one main character. And then of course GTA 5 included the 3 characters. What is also interesting is to take note is that most of the games that had one character always had a really awesome storyline. And as I said, the Grand Theft Auto series had one character. Then GTA 5 tried something different, and in my opinion the storyline wasn't really anything spectacular or anything great at all. It was just a boring, plain story that didn't really make sense in my opinion. I'm not saying that the 3 characters had an impact on that, but what I'm saying is it just really didn't have the angle or the focus on the one life of one character. And as a great example is Red Dead Redemption focuses on the story of John Marston. There is no need for Rockstar to go and make it possible for us to play as another character and then dive into another personality. It just wouldn't make sense. At the end of Red Dead Redemption, spoiler alert, just in case for those of you who haven't played Red Dead Redemption, or for anyone who is starting Red Dead Redemption all over again just to build up to the Red Dead Redemption 2, this is a spoiler, just in case you guys don't know. Well, at the end of Red Dead Redemption, we do get to play as Jack Marston, and that was a pretty cool Easter egg. That was something really awesome. And of course, because, well, John Marston dies in Red Dead Redemption, as we all know, it just wouldn't make sense from that point of view, you know, for Rockstar Games to say, oh well, let's kill John Marston off and then end the game there. It wouldn't work exactly to that extent because we couldn't possibly play as John Marston if he died. So then Rockstar Games then skip ahead a couple of years and let us play as his son Jack Marston, which is cool. And again, it's not taking anything from the story of Red Dead Redemption at all. In fact, Rockstar Games were kind of leading up to a potential sequel in Red Dead Redemption, and now we are going back in time, which is again cool. We play as a new character, Arthur, and there is a lot of really cool theories on how Arthur comes around in the gang and how he meets all of these gang members. There is so much for us to learn about the past, and that's pretty cool. Thankfully, Rockstar Games are giving us the chance of being someone different and someone else, and to get a different, I guess, perspective on somebody else's life within the gang. A couple of days ago actually, there was an interview with the art directors at Rockstar Games who are working on Red Dead Redemption 2. They gave an interview about the character switching to a Hollywood reporter, and they talked about the idea of character switching and why it makes sense for Red Dead Redemption 2 to have one character which is focusing on the life of Arthur Morgan. So I'm going to show you guys a bit of a snippet of this interview. Here is a quote directed from Bass, who is an art director over at Rockstar Games for Red Dead Redemption 2, and he said, Sticking with a single character felt more appropriate for the structure and narrative of a western, Bass explained. Arthur lives and fights alongside the other members of the Van der Linde gang, and they are a group of fully realised characters with relationships to each other and to Arthur. But this is Arthur's story, and we are placing players firmly in Arthur's boots as he and the gang deal with a rapidly changing world. We think people will really love the feeling of being in the gang. It isn't like anything we've done before. From what he explained, it seems like they are trying to give us, the players, the feeling of being in Arthur's mind and sort of kind of living the life of Arthur. And that is something really detailed and something Rockstar Games are definitely focusing on in Red Dead Redemption 2, to give us the sense of what it's like to be this big man Arthur and to live within a gang camp back in the western days and rob our way to the top. I think this is something really awesome, and it gives us a really great perspective on the life and what it's like to actually live within a gang camp, and to understand, you know, some of the different personalities and to kind of learn what it takes to be a proper outlaw. And that is something really interesting that I'm looking forward to seeing within Red Dead Redemption 2, and to see how all of this will work in a well structured way. And as we know, Rockstar Games are really great for telling good storylines, and this is something I'm definitely on board with. I don't agree with the character switching, as I already gave my opinion about the whole idea of the character switching and how it kind of takes us away from the life of one character. Again, for people who enjoy different personalities, that's where Rockstar Games kind of got the concept or the idea of, okay, so we have different group of people out there who enjoy, let's say for example, who enjoy Michael's life. Okay, that group of people will appeal to Michael. And then you have people that are crazy and want to blow stuff up, then you got Trevor. And then if you are feeling like a member, or you want to belong to a gang or whatever, then you got Franklin. Again, I'm not hating on the idea of the character switching or whatever. I think it was a cool idea at the time, but I just feel it didn't exactly work for a game like GTA. You know, who knows, maybe Rockstar Games could implement this in a future Rockstar title and then make it work perfectly. But as I said, I just agree with the one character system, one personality, make us fall in love with the one character and let us learn about his lifestyle. And that is something I agree with. I know I talked a lot in this video, and I do apologise, but hey, you know, it's great to kind of talk about these things and discuss some of the concerns in the community, because a lot of people have speculated that if, you know, if something in Red Dead Redemption 2 happens to Arthur, then there is a chance we could play as John Marston. Again, this could be a possibility, and as I said, in Red Dead Redemption, when John died, we did play as his son Jack Marston at the end of the game, which was kind of cool. You know, again, it wasn't taking anything from the story of Red Dead Redemption, because we played the entire storyline as one character. But at the end of the day, every character's story comes to an end and a new one begins. But nonetheless, guys, make sure you do leave a comment on what you guys think of this down in the comment section. Do you guys agree with the one character? Are you guys disappointed that Rockstar Games aren't introducing a variety of characters to control? Do you guys agree we should be able to control some of Dutch's gang members? Make sure you guys do leave a comment in the comment section. I do thank you guys so much for watching this video. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all of the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, because I do try my best to provide all of the latest and greatest information whenever there is stuff to talk about. And I know I haven't uploaded over the last couple of days, but as we know, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Rockstar Games, there hasn't been a lot of information to really talk about at all. I guess as time goes on, we will receive a lot of new cool information, and when Rockstar Games finally decide to give us an announcement date for gameplay part 2, which should be really soon, by the way. And if you guys want to stay updated with that, then of course you guys can subscribe to the channel. And as always, don't be a stranger to the channel. Subscribe and consider yourself an outlaw. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, outlaws.